Okay, this is knowledge of results. Okay. All right, so when we're hitting our shots, we want to know what kind of shots we're hitting, and before we hit them, we want to know what shots to execute. Okay, and so what I was talking about when we were hitting our full swings, we want to produce shots at lower or higher, or that can turn left or right, and we want to be able to control those shots, because like when we're on the golf course, and just like how we talked about when we were chipping, we never get the perfect scenario shot. How many times do we get behind a tree, or you're up on a hill and it's all funky and stuff? We get a lot of those, right? Okay, so sometimes we have to produce weird shots, or there might be some limbs hanging up over us. So what we want to do is be able to create those different kind of shots, okay? And so ball flights is really part of that, and so this is our knowledge of the results, what we're trying to do. Okay, so if we put that ball in the back of our stance, we can keep it lower, okay? And that's controlling our ball flight. So this is, I got it back in my stance. Okay, I'm just gonna hit a normal closed, square club face. You'll notice that ball stays way lower, okay? That's to get below those trees, okay? If I wanted to get up and over it, now I'm gonna put it up towards the left foot, up in my stance, closer towards the hole, okay? And I'm gonna hit my same type of shot, swing normally, okay? And that one's gonna get way up in the air, okay? So we can get that one way up in the air. And then obviously, if I kept it right in the middle of my stance, it's gonna produce a ball flight that's right in between that, okay? So this is just kind of knowledge of our results, what's gonna happen and how we're gonna do it, okay? Now the other part of that is, so if we keep that ball in the middle of our stance, now what kind of shot would you think produce a draw? What would I have to do to my face? We'd have to close it, okay? So if I closed my club face and just swung normally like how I did, okay, and I'm keeping it straight down my path, you'll notice it starts right at my path and it's gonna draw off of it. Notice how that curves slightly to the left a little bit? Okay. Now the opposite of that would be open up my club face. Does anyone know what that might be?
Fade.
A fade, okay, and that's moving it from left to right, okay? So same thing, open up my club face just a little bit. That ball moves just slightly ever so left to right, okay? It's a controlled slice.
Okay.
And so a draw is a controlled hook.
Okay.
Okay, real good job.